So, I guess let's look at the banner first. So, new banner, new Easter banner. We finally have a haste. So, I'm gonna talk more about haste a little bit later. So, I think I'm just gonna. I was trying to make a different video on Kate Sith, but I think I'll just integrate the Kate Sith discussion into the banner discussion because it is like kind of heavily connected to his new weapon anyway. So, let's take a look at Tifa's gear first. So, Tifa, oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Bro. Bro, look at that. I like even if it's an Arcanum, even if this wasn't an Arcanum, I probably would have still pulled on this. Probably would have spent money on it. Yeah, it's fucking hot. It's Tifa, man. I mean, it's Tifa in a bunny suit, guys. Like, what the hell are we talking about here? Of course we're gonna pull for it, right? So, alright, let's look at the costume first. Boost magic ability potency. This is the command gauge, the attack stance buff in Waterblade Arcanum. So, it is a magic costume, unfortunately. So, I'm pretty sure most of us has built Tifa as physical. But it's not, I don't think it's that hard to build her in magic stats as well, because her weapons are kind of, both sides anyway, compared to like other characters. So yeah, like this one should you pull just the stats alone, yeah, you should. I mean, it's okay to pull for this. If you don't want to, that's fine. But yeah, this is an okay to pull costume. And then the weapon. The weapon is basically a water damage, single enemy. Also, there's another conditional here. If Tifa's HP is 50% or more, M attack is increased. So, this is kind of similar to his FF9 weapon. But it doesn't have... the FF9 weapon doesn't have this 50% HP. This one is also elemental and has way greater damage. So at OB10, it's 850. That's pretty good. So it starts. Oh, it starts as low all the time. Oh, I guess that makes sense because if you're gonna be spamming this, it's gonna go to high eventually, right? It makes sense. Makes sense. So yeah, pretty good. This is pretty good. If you don't have a water Arcanum yet, this is a good choice because the only other option is Cloud's Water Mastery. That's not even an Arcanum, which is already like. We don't know when it's gonna come back, so if you're a new player, you're not gonna have access to that. The other option is the Glenn's Limit Break banner or costume. That one, the costume will be worth it because it's not gonna. You don't need to upgrade the costume. At least for now, we don't need to upgrade the costumes. So that's a good thing to pull as well. But if you ask me, this is better to pull on compared to Glenn. So yeah, like overall, this is very good. I am going to pull for this, and we'll do that like after my Kate Sith discussion. And let's take a look at Tifa again. Oh god, god damn! The devs know what we want, guys. The devs know what we want. All right, let's take a look at Kate Sith. So Kate Sith. For those of you who have never played the FF7 OG before, his skills are mostly the RNG skills. Tifa does have an RNG limit break as well, if I remember the slot machine. Yeah, I think it was hers. If I'm remembering it correctly. But yeah, Kate Sith is the RNG like character, and he's not really, he's not meta, but he is used for some like OP strategies in OG as well. In Rebirth as well, he has a lot of RNG stuff going on. I haven't really explored Kate Sith much in Rebirth yet. So my knowledge about Kate Sith is strictly on OG for now. So let's take a look at his costume first. So costume is buff, debuff extension, so similar to Yuffie's, and critical pot Arcanum, that's new. Crit damage plus 50%. So take note, crit damage is different from crit chance. So crit chance is how often you're gonna crit, and crit damage is the damage you're gonna do when it crits. So oftentimes, it is better to build up crit chance first before crit damage. That's just general knowledge that I've learned from playing other video games. But it might be different here. I don't know. Like, I don't really know like the base crit and stuff like that. I haven't researched that because crit builds aren't really that much popular yet. Mostly it's like elemental builds. But yeah, this is okay. If you really like Kate Sith, sure, you should pull for this. If you're gonna main him, you should pull for this. And the weapon, this is where the haste comes from, okay? So M attack is increased mid to high. And then regen, we also have regen. And there's also a heal, and there's also a haste. Now, the haste here, it doesn't say here. There's something missing here. It doesn't say here, but the haste is only 20% chance. Oh, it's actually here. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. So it says here rate 20%. That means out of 10 cast, 5 out of 10. Is that correct? No, not 5 out of 10. 2 out of 10. Wait, am I 2 out of 10, right? 20%. 2 out of 10 cast will give you a haste. So that's 20% cast. So I've seen a lot of people complain about this, but if you think about it, it is actually the right way to go. Because if we were given 100% haste, that would be way too OP. Especially if you pair it with a fast cooldown limit breaks like Tifa's Somersault and Red 13's whatever it was called. If you have Kate Sith, Tifa, and Red 13 and 100% haste uptime, it might be possible to totally stun lock an enemy. And I think that's not fun at all. I think that's like too much. So the 20% haste is 20% chance haste. I think is okay. I don't know if the 20% is good in the long run. We'll have to see as time goes by. And you guys know how I feel about the limit break exploit, right? Like when you use your limit break to cancel the enemy's animation. I hate it. I still hate it up until now. I don't use it unless I really need to. If there's something I really want to grab from like the boss or something, like a title or a badge or something. But for the most part, I don't like doing it. I don't use it. So this is a very good weapon because it has like 4 effects: M attack up, regen, and heal, and a haste. Albeit being it not 100%. And it also has boost magic ability potency. And then M attack boost, that makes sense. So yeah, it is pretty good. Overall, I don't think it's worth like pulling for a whole page for Kate Sith unless you main him. That's what I think. If you're like free to play or low spender like me, this is not like a must pull. Pull if you want to, but not a must pull, okay? So yeah, I forgot to look at Tifa's okay, so it's water potency, that makes sense. X sigil boost, okay. So yeah, overall this banner is pretty good. Again, I would suggest if you're gonna do a whole page, just do Tifa, or if you're gonna focus on something, just go for Tifa's like costume and weapon. The Kate Sith weapon, you'll probably get it eventually with free pulls and like just doing other pulls in general. It's not a must-have, I would say. I know haste is very powerful, even with like just 20% chance. If you can get that up, it's pretty awesome. But yeah. So before I end the video, let's take a look at Kate Sith's like kit here. Let's start with his limit breaks, okay? Let's start with his limit breaks. So we also have new limit breaks for everyone, so I'm just gonna cover that in this video as well. Let's look at Kate Sith first. So his level 1 limit break, 500 physical, okay. Increased strength per dice roll. Whoa, here we go. This is where the RNG is, guys. Increases strength per dice roll. I can't remember what each stat actually even increases though. Yeah, what does strength do? Is it physical attack? I'm assuming it's physical attack. Up to 6. I guess it is. What about this one? P-def is decreased. M-def is decreased. Okay, this is a debuff. Ooh, this is another short cooldown one. Holy shit. So it would really be OP if all three of them were there, like Tifa, Red 13, and Kate, and just use this, spamming this with haste. Moogle Dance. Wait, they're all he has 2 charge straight. Oh my god, that is fucking awesome. P attack is increased, M attack is increased. So yeah, basically Kate's hit is gonna be your buffer. Your buffer class. I wonder if this is like the whole party, or is it like Kate's hit alone? I think it's only for Kate's hit. So I think these two are the better choices because they either debuff or they either buff you. And there's also heal. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's look at Kate's weapon first before we look at the other limit breaks. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go back to the draw. And let's look at Kate's weapons here. So we already know this one. What about this one? Yellow Megaphone. Also when hitting critical. Whoa, holy shit, he is an RNG fucker. I knew it. It's pretty much the same as OG. Like he has all these like OP effects. It's a win or lose kind of effect. This is pretty good. It's still times 3 but 700. Okay. But this one. Water resist is decreased. Okay. Mid to high. Okay, that's not too bad. This is elemental as well, by the way. So it's similar to Zack's weapon. And this one. Okay, this is just an all. Okay, nothing interesting there. Also an all, nothing interesting. This one. P-def is increased. Regen and heal. Okay. Single ally only. Okay. Non-elemental damage. P-def is decreased. When hitting critical. Whoa. P-def is decreased, so it's a double P-def decrease. So you want to build Kate's hit as a critical, like you want to build up his critical chance, basically, right? And attack. Fire resist. Okay, it's the opposite of the other one. This one is fire. And the attack. When hitting critical. Yeah, look at this. Holy shit, that's so cool. Regen and then so this is like okay. Overall, yeah, his weapons are pretty good. Although I think it's harder to slot in for free-to-play or low spender builds because I don't know, I think it does do a pretty significant amount of damage if you hit the critical. But I'm not sure. We'll have to actually see. We'll have to look at whales on how they build this because that's how we're gonna base it, right? As of now, I think it's pretty good, but I can't really tell if I'd recommend it for free-to-play players. Yeah, so yeah, overall it's alright. The kit is alright. So now let's look at the limit breaks, guys. Limit breaks. Okay. Growth. Let's look at Cloud first. So Cloud, we're gonna go to page 1. Is there any way to level this though? Deal 1000% non-elemental damage. Also when debuff is granted to target. Oh, that is fucking awesome. This is very good. It's way better than this. How do we level it though? Hold on. How do we level it? Is there new nodes? Wait. There aren't any new nodes. Wait a minute. Eh? Wait a minute. How do we level it then? Wait, does it stay on? Oh my god, the charge speed is 900. Holy shit. This is so good. This is so good. Not gonna lie, this is so good. Are you kidding? Holy shit, this is OP. Holy shit, guys. This is OP. Alright, let's check out Barret. Satellite beam. Also, it's also charge speed 900, by the way. Oh, self-entry times with the. Oh my god! Holy shit! These are all pretty good. These are all very good. Only one unlock mission per character? Wait, what do you mean? Oh wait, I can't switch. Only one unlock mission per character. This is per character. Yeah, it's per character, right? It should be. I wish there was a way to like go down to the first page right away. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's only one per character. What about Tifa though? Also 900, but for comparison, this is 800, so it's a little bit longer. When debuff is granted, holy shit, it's so powerful, guys. It's so freaking powerful. About air, it's. This is 1-2. Okay, it's a heal plus remove debuff. Okay. This is a better heal, I would say. This isn't that good. This isn't that good if you ask me. This one is you don't really need that because you can remove debuffs with a weapon. What about red? One, two. Wait. Oh, it's a debuff on the enemy. This isn't that good either. This is fine. It's not that compared to like Cloud's air. It's like Cloud's, Barret's, and Tifa's. Like, it's not. This is good. This is similar to Cloud's, Barret's, and Tifa's. This is good. ×2 against single target. So what makes this good, even though it's lesser, and if we ×2, it's only 1/6, right, compared to this. What makes this better is the short charge speed, because you can cast it more. So LB canceling is gonna be even more meta now. Oh my god, I hate it. I kind of hate it and kind of love it at the same time, but it is what it is. All right, let's look at. We've already seen Kate Sith. Let's look at Zack. Okay, similar to Yuffie. It's alright. Sephiroth. I'm excited for this because his the animation is fucking cool. Okay, similar to Clouds. This is good. Look at Glenn. Similar to Tifa, I think, or Barret. I think it's similar to Barret. It's just similar to the debuff one, kinda. Anyway, it's conditional, but it's good damage. Okay, similar to Red 13s. It's not, again, this is not that special. It's kind of crap, really. What about Lucia? Yeah, it's similar to Red 13s again. It's not very good, if you ask me. Oh well, it is what it is. So we've covered everyone's limit breaks. So yeah, the ones that do like a lot of damage are the good ones that do ×2 damage. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I will do my pulls on my stream. I'm not gonna make a video about pulls because I'm just F2P. Look at my crystals. It's not a lot. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Let's get